Okay, so at the time of recording, this game has not dropped yet. It's pretty much anything but like it's basically confirmed, but it's not confirmed. It's been leaked images, I believe even some gameplay, um, but very minimal. And what I'm hearing through the grapevine is it's gonna be shadow dropped on Monday, and by the time you guys see this, it should be already out. But just the fact that we're getting Oblivion remastered, I think it's a great thing. And I believe you said that there might be some minor changes in terms of combat.
It's rumored, but I think from what I've seen, it's going to go down the path of more Dark Souls type combat, which I'm fine with. Dark Souls has a very smooth combat system,
Yep.
but what I'm truly happy about is that we're not getting Skyrim again for the 40,000th time.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
Like, holy fuck, we're actually going to a different game. I'm all for it.
Well, I'm glad we're just not getting a fucking ESO like expansion to the online service. I'm like, just give me a good single player game, please. And I'm glad it's a remaster. I'm glad it's not a remake because sometimes the remake kind of like ruins it. Like for me, like the whole Dead Space remake, it was good. I enjoyed it. I didn't like some of the changes they made. I feel like it made it a little bit too easy. And with Isaac talking, because he does talk, I don't think he talks unless he's spoken to. I think that was the whole thing they had going. And then they showed the voice actor's face instead of Isaac's face, so it's a different face. It threw me off. I'm like, I don't like this. It's too much change. But just this being a remaster is exciting because guess what? Elder Scrolls Skyrim, like you said, it's been released 50,000 times on like across 10 different consoles. You could probably play it on a freaking a calculator at this point, just like Doom. Um, it, but you can get Skyrim remaster. It's I'm pretty sure that there's a whole remastered edition on Steam. You can play it at whatever frame rate and whatever resolution. But like we haven't gone back, and I think this is something that people are excited for, especially it being Oblivion. A lot of people love the Oblivion.
Yeah, I think this game had like a much better like story and like decision process as you played it than Skyrim. I didn't play Oblivion, but like, from what I heard, like this game had a better story from what I heard.
And I gotta be honest with you, I too have not played Oblivion, and supposedly this is coming to Game Pass, from my understanding, which makes sense. Bethesda is owned by Microsoft, so they're probably gonna put it on Game Pass day one. This might get me into buying Game Pass again, just so I could play this game. Um, and we're gonna go over like some of the screenshots from 2006 to now, and just they definitely is. It's visually an improvement.
5 minutes later.
So like
Wow, that is an improvement.
obviously there are some changes, there are some details that have been updated. It's not exactly one to one, but like just the sheer resolution, the shadows, the details, the line work, it's definitely a huge change. And I think like just look at it. What is that? Freaking 19 years apart? Am I wrong? 19 years apart math? Yep.
You know how to math. Yeah.
I buddy, I'm just a fucking redneck here. Fucking but like yeah, it's fucking 19 years apart, and I think that's a huge jump in terms of like graphical quality. And I'm kind of curious because I don't think I looked up the what is it, the system requirements for this, but I'm assuming if it's an old game, like obviously it's not the same exact game, but I'm assuming it should play decent on a decent computer and or console.
Well, the thing is, like, what the changes that we're seeing, it's probably going to be a little bit more graphic intensive. Even though it is an older game, it's still going to be kind of heavy. Because look at all those shadows, look at the textures. It's going to probably require like a decent graphics card.
And I don't think we heard anything about price, have we? With it being a remaster, I feel like it's probably gonna, with the games being 70
I
now, $80 thanks to Nintendo. I think this might be like a
I think
40
even
$50
though it
game.
is a remaster, it is going to require full price. That's just me. And it's also like we're also talking Microsoft here. Like they are going to charge you an arm and a leg for this game.
And you know what? You're probably right because they'll charge you like the full price. It's because obviously I'm sure you get hundreds of, but maybe thousands of hours. Like me and you both said, we both haven't played this game yet, and I look forward to trying it out and playing it. But I guarantee you, they're probably gonna charge you full price game, $60-$70, and that's gonna get people to get into Game Pass, and that's what they want. They want you kind of locked into that subscription service. Um, but me and you, we both played Skyrim multiple times, different across different generations of consoles, and like I have it on PC, and I still dip my toe back into it every now and again because it's just good fun, especially with like the craziness of like the bugs and shit from Bethesda. um but I'm definitely looking forward to this game, and I'm just glad it's not a new idea, it's not a new game, it's a remaster, and obviously with possibly some new updates, some modern mechanics and stuff. I'm looking forward to this, and I'm glad it's something I'm actually looking forward to. Like, obviously, I have Monster Hunter Wilds, which I'm still loving that game, but I'm looking forward to something that's coming up.
Yeah, it's been a while since we had like Bethesda drop a good game.
Well, what
Like
they freaking dropped Starfield, that fucking crashed and burned like
That is one big pile of shit.
the
All
amount
13.
of hype surrounding Starfield did not justify what we got out of Starfield. That game, it was such a wild disappointment. It's like I hate to say it, but like I played it. I did. I really did give it a good shot at it being fun. It wasn't fun. Like I will give it the credit of like, hey, you could go to all these planets, but set it further in the future to where you actually have like full cities. Like it's literally like you show up to a planet, it's like kind of like the Wild West where it's like you have like 30 people you could talk to
yeah,
like in a town.
empty
Like and it's not
planets.
even like a good town. It's just like a dirt road, couple buildings, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, definitely. Because I remember when you were playing it, I think it was that, yeah, I was on Game Pass because Microsoft bought Bethesda before that. I believe I played it, and like I enjoyed the little bit of time that I played, but like there was nothing like setting the hooks and like making me want to stay there, making me want to come back. Obviously this is Bethesda, so it definitely had like Fallout vibes. It had Skyrim vibes, and it's just like you said, like you go on a planet, it's the Wild West. You have 30 people on a town on one planet, and that's it. Like I I I'm just glad, I'm excited for a game that's coming up, even though it's not technically a new game. Hey guys, made it to the end. If you enjoyed, hit the like and subscribe button. Comment down below when I hear your thoughts, and we'll catch you on next one.